time of recording, Gillingham still do not have a manager. It's Wednesday at the moment. So we've just come off the back of a win at Swindon. Hopefully we can get 2 on the bounce. And hopefully by the time that you're watching this and future Reese is making this, we have a new manager. Hopefully it's worth the wait. Oh, and one more thing. If you're a Gills season ticket holder, you, of course, get 10% off of C&A building products. If you've got a project going on at the moment, or you do something to do with building, whatever it may be, C&A products have some materials that you might be able to use. If you go to the link in the description down below, you can access their catalogue and, have a browse through what they have to offer and get 10% off if you're a Gills season ticket holder. Link to their website is in the description down below. Welcome to German Gills. Gillingham are back in action at home this weekend as we take on Newport County. Your German Gills show will bring you a live match reaction today from your host, Reese. Luke scored 4 marks midweek. Can he do it again this weekend in his Luke's 11? Adam Wesgate will be our live match reporter today as Gills look to get 2 wins on the bounce at Priestfield Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist und los geht's, Gills! Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham take on Newport County this afternoon here at Priestfield Stadium. Coming off the back of a 1-0 win at Swindon Town during the week, Gillingham have a fantastic opportunity to get 2 wins on the bounce because Newport County are a little bit out of form at the moment. I'm going to be your host, Reece, to take you through every step of today's game. Thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills show. And the Newport County fans here, thank you very much for stopping by also. And if you'd like to support the channel, you could do so through Buy Me a Coffee. Any donations are much appreciated, and the link to that is in the description. And if you'd like to reach out to German Gills and be part of the German Gills fan zone, the link to our WhatsApp is in the description down below. And of course, we've got Adam Wesgate heading over to Priestfield Stadium this afternoon. Let's hear what he has to say about our matchup against Newport County.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I didn't expect to be saying this, but the Keith Millen era, it keeps on rolling. We've got a 50% win ratio, not quite the Sam Allardyce 100% greatest England manager of all time, but 50% is pretty good at the moment. We've got a good win at Swindon. It's very solid. A lot of the players are coming into form now, like Johnny Williams. He mentioned him specifically if you go on Kent Online. Mahoney obviously got the goal. We've stuck with the same lineup. I don't blame him for that. We can go a bit more attacking at home. I was a little bit worried at Swindon about that, but it was an exciting game. I'm not going to complain. I think we can get the win today. I think Swindon probably was stronger than Newport. You never know in League 2, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 for the Gills. Bit of excitement, 3 goals. Yeah, I'm up for it. Los geht's, Gills.
And of course, we've got the German Gills fan zone. Let's see what some Gills fans will be saying about our match against Newport County this afternoon.
Hi, German Gills fans. It's Matt here. Wow, what a sunny day it is at the moment, and I'm sure the rain's going to come later on, and I hope we are going to rain goals on Newport today. Look, I'm going to go for a 3-0 win. 3-0 to the Gills. Come on, let's get Gills.
Good morning, Reece. Hope you're well. Today the result will be 2-1 Gills. It'll be Nichols and Mahoney. Up the Gills. Also Gills.
Hi, Reece, Finn here. Very sorry about today's game against Newport County. I think Gills are going to win 3-0. I think Dom Jeffries, George Lapsley and Macaulay Bonne will score. Let's get Gills.
Good afternoon, Reece. Ben here, just arrived at Priestfield for this afternoon's game with Newport County at home. Hope you are well and hope you have had a great week. For today's game, I'm going to predict a 2-0 win, Macaulay Bonne to score, and I reckon George Lapsley is going to come off the bench and wrap things up with 3 lovely points. Fingers crossed for a win, and los geht's, Gills.
Let's head over to Priestfield Stadium for today's live match reaction. Los geht's, Gills! So we're about to get underway here at Priestfield Stadium, and big shout out to the sponsor C&A Building Products. Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel, and their link to their catalogue is in the description down below. Yeah, and if my voice sounds a bit hoarse at the moment. I'm a little bit of a cold, so apologies if my brain's a little bit slower today than normal. I'll do my best. But yeah, hopefully we can get something from this game. It'd be nice to get back-to-back wins, absolutely. And I think we have a great opportunity to do so. And no, to answer my question at the start of the video, we haven't got a new manager, and probably not soon at the moment, but rumours are Scott Lindsay. We'll wait to see how everything unfolds, including this match. Let's go. It's a good head on that, and Jaden Clark might have got on the end of this. He's in a foot race with Bennett. They're both number 17, actually. Jaden Clark's going to cut inside. He needs to do something with it, not to be too hesitant. Can Gills get their first opportunity again? Don Jeffries going to shoot from distance, and he does, and it's a decent enough save from Townsend. But you think he'd save that all day of the week. But it is a shot on target. It will go in the highlight rule. But if we can recycle this, we might be able to get another opportunity as Malone is running down. Oh, he's been pulled down there potentially. I don't think the ref's not going to give that. And we think maybe winning a bit easy, but that is a first shot on target of the game. Let's have a look. I mean, it bounced in front of the goalkeeper, Townsend, but he had to save it. You'd expect him to save it, and he did. Still 0-0. Johnny Williams is now looking to get the ball through the centre. Oh, there's going to be a mistake here. There could be a chance for Gills, and Bond should be scoring that. Don't know why he hasn't scored that. The keeper, Townsend, got out quickly. I think it was Drysdale that made the mistake. And that is the opportunity that we should have gone 1-0 up. I'm sorry. Bond should be doing a lot better there. He had all the time in the world. He had so much space. He was on his own. He had no pressure. And he didn't put it in the back of the net. And Townsend got out quick and fast and made himself big and made it difficult. But I'm sorry to say, Bond should be putting that in the back of the net. And it was an attack there by Bogle, who went over the bar in the end. But this here, good little touch from Malone. And I tell you what, I wonder if he would have scored that if he took the shot a little bit earlier, because the keeper was coming out and unbalanced. That's what that would be my critique of that opportunity. Anyway, 0-0, and Gills should be 1-0 up. McLaughlin's taking the throw for Newport on the right-hand side, looking at the ball into the box to create their first real opportunity. It goes in, it's a good ball in. This could be danger for Gillingham. They need to clear their lines. A shot on target, another shot on target, another save, a double save that was, I think, by Jake Turner, but the ball is still alive, and it's headed wide in the end. My goodness, it was Wilding, I think, who got on the end of that header, and if that goes out on target, that is in the back of the net. But it's a spilled save from Turner, but he managed to get his body big and stop the second shot from Bogle. And then the ball came in from the right-hand side, and then it was headed wide by, I think, Bogle in the end. But Wilding, yeah, but still, a really good goalkeeping from Turner, keeping Gills in the game here. Oh, it's a poor back pass there, and this could be an opportunity for... and the ref has given a penalty, I think. The ref has given a penalty on Turner, and it was a really poor back pass in the end. I have to say, I think that was a clear penalty, and Newport got opportunity from the spot to go 1-0 up. So Newport got a penalty here. Bogle was standing over it against Jake Turner. It's a great opportunity for Newport to take the lead here. And can the left foot put it in the back of the net? And he can. Jake Turner did dive the right way, but Newport have gone 1-0 up. And I have to say, this is all caused by Alexander's poor back pass to Jake Turner, who really couldn't do much about it. I mean, he had to do something. Otherwise, I think Newport would have scored anyway. Gave the penalty away, and Bogle puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Newport. Oh, Newport are doing well with the passing move here. This could be a second goal. It's a good tackle, that is, by Alexander. No, he's given the penalty, really? I want to see this one again, because I'm not convinced that was a penalty. I think he's got that one wrong, the referee. I have to wait to see it. I don't want to commit to anything too early about seeing the replay, but I thought that was a little bit harsh. Went down very easy, Bonzo, I think. Well, he does seem to be hurt. So we'll come back and have a look. We'll look at it now. Maybe I was wrong. It was good passing work, and that's a good ball through in the end by Wilding, and... is that a bit of a coming together to use his elbow, Alexander? Not sure. Okay. It's a penalty nonetheless. Gills are playing very poorly at the moment. So there's going to be Bogle again to try and get his second goal of the game, and there's about 6 minutes from the spot. Can Turner get this one and save it? Let's see what happens. And he has. It's 2-0 up, and Newport have scored 2 penalties in about 6 minutes, and Gills have got a real mountain to climb to get back into this. There's Gillingham 0, Newport 2. Gills got the ball on the right-hand side, gone back to Mahoney. Gills gets something. Mahoney's going to shoot from distance. I know it, and he does, and he hits the crossbar, and it's the closest Gillingham have come to getting a goal in this game. Well, apart from Bond's opportunity where he should have scored, and if that does go in, obviously the whole game's different. But that shot from Mahoney showing us that he has got some in his locker, and unfortunately it just dipped a little bit too late and crashed against the crossbar. It's a lovely shot. I don't think Townsend's really going to be saving that. That's on target. And Gills showing a little bit of impetus now moving forward, but we need to get a goal for half-time, surely. Still 2-0 Newport. Gills have picked up the ball here. Can we get something just for half-time? And Williams picks it up, comes to the centre. It's gone to Mahoney. You need some support somewhere. It's Nagui, Alexander on the right-hand side. Can we get something just for it goes? It's gone across the box. Oh, it's not done really well, that cross, but it's gone back to feet. Mahoney puts it one more time in the box. Can we get it on target? Oh, and Williams nearly puts it in the back of the net. He just overcooked the header, and it went right inside of the post. the Gillingham of all the possession they've actually had and all the not creating chances. We just as a team the last 2 years not scoring enough, and you could look at the chances we've had already today. You can see why. It's actually a lovely ball in from Mahoney. You dig that one in lovely to Williams to get something on. I mean, Williams probably should be doing a little bit better there as well. Gets it on target in the bottom right hand side of that goal. That's 2-1. It didn't go down there. It's still 2-0. Oh, Bogle's going to pick up the ball down this right hand side for Newport. You think if they score now, that is it. As he gives it over to Malochan, who puts it into the box. Gills got some defensive work to do, clear it. It's going to be a potential shot from Newport. As Gillingham closed down, it goes back to the right-hand side. And Malochan's going to deliver this ball in. No, it's going to go back to Drysdale instead of puts it into the box. Gills need to get this clear. They don't get this clear, but it doesn't matter anyway because it is half-time. So at half-time, it's Gillingham 0, Newport County 2. And on the line, we've got Adam Wesgate.
Well, kind of a good afternoon.
What do you make of it so far, mate?
Well, I mean, the sun's out, so I mean, that's a bonus. Two absolute moments of madness. I mean, no manager can legislate for that. And just as soon as especially the second one, as soon as the elbow goes up, whether you make contact or not, madness. I'm going to praise the referee for not sending off Turner. I don't think it was a sending off, but it would have been very easy to have gone for that sort of thing. Aside from that, 50-50. I think if the moments of madness hadn't have happened, maybe we'd have been a bit disappointed due to Newport's position, but you'd be looking now saying second half, we can improve a bit. But what can you do about situations like the penalties as a manager?
I agree with that, but for me, the turning point is actually Bond missing the opportunity very early on in the game. I don't know what you make of that.
Well, I mean, you had a better view than me, but you confirmed what I thought. It was straight at the goalkeeper. I think we had the same at Swindon. Again, I was at the wrong end. I think Bond probably needs a short spell on the sidelines. There's a lot of stuff I like that he does, but our conversion rate is poor, and we need to give Nichols a go. He's on the bench. We've seen him do it before. Give him a chance. Nateson hopefully should be back at some point, and I think if we get Hawkins back the way we play, I think he'll make a massive difference. But plantar fasciitis, which I can speak from personal experience, is horrible. And then add that he's an athlete, I just couldn't imagine how hard that'd be to come back from.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, hopefully in the second half, Newport do have a leaky defence. We might be able to capitalise on that, but there's a lot of work to do for Gills. So we'll catch up at full time, Adam, and hopefully it'll be a nicer story.
Yeah, let's have a ding dong. I'll see you at full time.
So we're about to get underway for the second half. Let's just see if Gillingham turn this around. Hopefully we can exploit the fact that Newport have one of the leakiest defences in this league and try and find a way back into this game. Quick free kick by Newport over the top. There's going to be a chance. There's a volley on goal. My goodness me. What a fantastic free kick and move that was Evans. He did get the volley on it, but if he connects that on goal, that is a third goal for Newport, and that's game over. It's a lovely free kick move, actually. And for Van Persie-esque, I think you need to be to put that in the back of the net. And yeah, and one of those, if that goes in, it's going to be one of the goals of the season, isn't it? Luckily for Gills didn't go in. We still got a chance to get back into this game. It's a long ball for Jim to get on the end of it. Can Nichols get this down? He's got a little bit of space. He's going to have to take a shot. There's a little bit of space on the inside. Surely this is the goal. Oh, that surely has got to be a penalty. Referee. Is he not giving it? Wow. That's an interesting one. I'm going to put it in the highlight reel because I'm sure we'll get a replay of that. But when we go back, I'd like to see that challenge because it looked like it could have been a penalty considering the referee's given 2 this game already. Anyway, we'll wait to see. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, the referee's got to be given that. I'm sorry. I think the referee's made a mistake, and that is a penalty. And Williams can be very unlucky there because I think he's putting that in the back of the net unchallenged. So I think that referee's made a mistake on that one, and Gills should have had a penalty of their own. So Newport got a free kick on this left-hand side, deliver it straight into the box. Gills they have got it cleared, and there's going to be a shot from distance by Bennett, but it's been given for offside. And yeah, it's been 2 highlights so far in this game because that's literally been it. Gillingham have been absolutely terrible in creating opportunities. The crosses have been awful. The passing's been woeful. We've conceded needless corners and everything. It's just been an absolute abysmal performance so far. And we've got 10 minutes plus long stoppages left to try and get something in this game. I don't see it happening. 2-0 Newport, and I think they're going to walk away easily with the 3 points. John Jeffries coming forward now. He's got Mahoney on the right-hand side. He's going to do one fake there, put it into the box. Can we get a shot away? Someone do something. Oh, my God. We create so many opportunities like this, and then we just either fizz it over the bar, scuff the shot, or do whatever. We're playing against a team that's got one of the leakiest defence in this league, and we still can't do simple things, at least putting shots on target. Really good build-up play until that. And you think, come on, you've done all the hard work, just get it on target. That's all you need to do. It's not happened this time. I don't think it's going to happen for the rest of the game. Still 2-0 in Newport. Newport got the ball down the right-hand side, and there's going to be another chance of the score now. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be over anyway, but that's a great ball to Bogle to run his hat-trick. He's taken the shot, but it's blocked by Ethan Coleman, and Newport have a corner. Oju's picked up the ball and needs to do something with it. Gills needs to have a little bit of urgency. There's no urgency whatsoever. There's nothing. Ethan Coleman's going to shoot from distance, and it goes over the bar, and this has been an absolute woeful performance, and I'm speechless, and I genuinely can't wait for this game to be over. Really, it is awful. Really awful. And that is full time. We're going to go to Adam Wesgate for his thoughts on this game. If you made it this far, well done.
So, not the result we wanted, but to be honest, it was expected after that first half. And tough to go on the positives in a way, but I'll say, had we not have had those 2 moments of madness, which no manager can legislate for, probably would have been a draw. I mean, we weren't actually I don't think we were actually much worse than Tuesday. What happens is, once they went 1-0 up, they went a bit more defensive, but once the 2 goals went in, they just shut up shop, which is what you do. They're lower down, they need the points. A point on the road for them at most teams, or pretty much any team, is going to be a good result, so that's the way it's going to go, and we don't have the attacking players to break a team down like that, it would seem. We just don't convert our chances. Now, had it have been level, and they'd have been a bit more open, maybe we'd have got a goal, but I definitely think we'd have got a draw playing the way we played. So it's not quite as dark as it might seem, but that's a tough one to take when that happens to, an elbow and a dodgy back pass. But I'm not quite sure how much contact the elbow made, but maybe Reece will know better than me from the footage. Anyway, to Hereford, we need to get a result there. I mean, they're lower down than us, but that's going to be a tough one. National League team away, they'll fancy it. But onwards we go. Law Skeets Gills.